I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one.
Hello my friends and welcome back to another video. I have been stuck in my house now for 18 days. 18 days because we started off the new year with COVID. Unfortunately. That is definitely unfortunate. It was definitely not the way I expected to go into the new year, but after 2 years of this pandemic, I guess it is bound to happen at some point. Floyd was the first one who tested positive, and then I was a couple days after him. I was the most sick out of all of us. The boys had not a single symptom. Thank God for that. They were still their same crazy selves the whole time, but I was down and out for like 5 straight days. Like, couldn't get myself really off the couch, was sleeping a lot, everything like that. So New Year's did not start off the way I had planned. I have all these goals for this year. I plan to work my booty off, and I didn't get to start off on that foot, unfortunately, but today we are back. We are feeling better than ever. Seriously, if there is one thing I can say that I took like positive out of this, I was thinking about how like when you're sick, all you want is to feel better. You want to feel better so you can, you know, get up and do things, play with your kids, clean the house, whatever it is. And then when we feel fine, like we take it for granted, or I do anyways, you know. I'll be like, oh, I don't want to get off the couch today, I don't want to clean. And I don't want to take the simple things like that for granted, because you never know when your whole life could change literally in the blink of an eye. You could wake up and your whole life could be different. So I just don't want to take that for granted ever. And it was almost like eye-opening, because the past few months for me have been really hard. I just haven't been motivated, and I haven't been able to get myself motivated, and it almost was like what I needed to keep myself motivated. So on that note, that's good, I guess, but going a little crazy being stuck in the house for so long. So today we are gonna go ahead and clean my house. I have not cleaned the whole time I was sick. I did not. Floyd like picked up and stuff, but his cleaning is different than my cleaning, and it is not picked up right now. It's a mess. So you guys are about to see the real and the raw, and we are gonna go through and disinfect this house, get out all those COVID germs, and just get a nice fresh house. Feel better. Tomorrow, actually, when I'm filming this, we are finally off quarantine. Cannot wait. So I want my house nice and fresh and ready to go for the new year.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season.
Oh my goodness, you guys, it genuinely feels like forever since I have sat down and edited a video. It almost is like foreign to me. I am relearning this. It feels so weird doing a voiceover right now. I don't even know the last video I did. I think it was my Christmas special, which was obviously quite some time ago, but I am so excited to get back at this. I have so many goals for this year. We're going to talk about it throughout this video. I had planned on doing like a talk about my goals, you know, in the beginning of January, but life happens sometimes, and that is fine. I am just gonna get back to it and try to put in my best work to hopefully work on all the things that I have planned this year. Anyways, I am starting off by getting my bedding into the washer. I'm using this Lysol laundry sanitizer, and I just follow the directions on that and get it through on that load, and then I'll go and put in my regular Gain detergent and put it through a regular load as well to, like, you know, make it smell good, but also to sanitize all of those sick germs. I spent a lot of time in my bed when I was sick, so I definitely wanted to make sure I give my bedding a good wash. I'm also going to do it to the boys' bedding as well, and really everything in my house. I ended up doing like my couch pillows and blankets, everything, just to make sure everything is nice and sanitized. But then we are gonna head into my bathroom, because my bathroom like really hadn't been cleaned at all. Like I said, Floyd does a really good job at like picking up, but like the scrubbing aspect, not so great at. So I wanted to make sure I sanitize everything in here. I am going to be using a like bleach all-purpose spray throughout this whole video, just to really get everything nice and sanitized. And I'm also using Lysol wipes on things like the sink handles and toilet handles, door handles, light switches, all the things that you're constantly touching. I'm just really making sure to get in there and sanitize those. And honestly, there's something that I don't really clean that often, so it's kind of nice just to get in there and get them all nice and clean.
I don't wanna waste my time, so baby we should start living now.
So of course, right before we got sick, we had replaced our toothbrushes because, Christmas time, always get new toothbrushes at Christmas time. So I'm just going to go ahead and sanitize these real quick by putting the brush in boiling water for just like 3 to 5 minutes. I'm just holding it there. That just helps to get off all of those germs and kind of makes them like new toothbrushes again. It gets out all of like the gunk and stuff. So I just wanted to do that really quick instead of replacing them all over again. But on another note, let's talk about the new year. I feel like I said, it's been so long since I posted. I had planned on like doing all this with you guys way earlier in the year, but here we are now. This is getting uploaded on January 24th, and I'm just talking about this now. But I thought it would be fun. I always love like discussing just kind of new year challenges or goals that you have for yourself with people, and getting your input as well and hearing what your goals are. So for me this year, I decided that I don't want to necessarily make goals. I'm kind of changing it up this year. I really just want to make some kind of like lifestyle changes, work on myself a lot. I was thinking about it and I just wanted to make like a word for this year, and the word that came to my mind came extremely fast and super easily because there's just so much behind the word that I'm going to share with you guys that I want to work on. So I decided my word for 2022 is the word intentional. I want to be intentional with my time, with my money, with what I bring into my house, with what I put into my body. Just everything that has to do with the word intentional is what I want to work on this year, to be quite honest. So it was super easy for me to pick that word, and that is just kind of what I'm basing my year off of, just being intentional. I can't tell you guys how much time I spend just scrolling my phone. It's truly ridiculous. So I want to be aware of that and just intentional with my time. I spend so much money on crap, and I really want to work on our budget this year. So being intentional with what I'm bringing into my home, I hope that you're going to notice in my hauls throughout the year, because I'm not saying I'm not going to buy anything. That's not realistic. I love to shop. I am going to buy stuff. I just want to be more intentional with what I bring in. So hopefully you're going to notice throughout my hauls that I am being more picky with what I'm buying. I'm not just like, oh, this is cute, that is cute, and bring it all in. And so that's like really something I want to work on, is what I bring into my home, because we have so much stuff in our little home, and I really want to work on our money as well this year, just like budgeting and savings and everything like that. And also my clothing. Oh my gosh, I have a super shopping problem. So being intentional with what I bring in for clothing wise as well. I actually made a whole nother little goal sheet. I love to doodle, even though I am horrible at drawing, truly. I just love to like doodle when the kids are in bed and stuff. So I made a little sheet that says 22 for 2022, and it's just like 22 different things I want to work on, and one of those for the clothing aspect is only bringing in 22 new pieces of clothing this whole year, which might seem like a lot if you're not a shopper, but I sometimes bring in 10 pieces a month. So breaking it down to 22 pieces a year is a big drop for me, but I'm gonna try really hard to work on it. And it will just save us so much money and I don't know, you guys. I'm at this point in my life where I literally just want to get rid of everything we own and start over because we just have so much junk. So I really want to start working on that. I want to, house-wise, I want to figure out something with our laundry room, do a laundry room makeover this year. The boys' room, I've never actually done anything to their room. They just moved in there, so that's another room I want to work on. And then our art closet, which is a crazy mess. That's really just being organized and stuff. But those are some things I want to work on this year, which I will bring you guys along with. Another big thing is working on kind of getting routines and schedules down. So my morning routine I'm trying to work on. Again, just being intentional with my time and trying to figure out how to best use my time. My YouTube is, my biggest thing for myself that I like to work on. And I have had so many goals in the past that I don't reach. And then I get really upset. So I thought the best way to do it this year would just to be make a bunch of changes in my life that are simple but will help me become the person I want to be. And hopefully then the things that I am working towards will come to me. If not, then maybe it's time to reevaluate what I want to do with my life. But I at least have to put in the work. And so I thought the word intentional and just using the word intentional as possible would be extremely helpful this year. So with that being said, I would love to hear from you guys if you have a word of the year or if you have a main goal that you're working on. I would love to hear it, so let me know in the comments down below. I always think it's so fun, talking about these things and bouncing them off of each other. How are you gonna stay disciplined if you don't talk about what you want to do? So I always love to hear what you guys think as well. I guess I should get back to the cleaning talk of this video. For my floors, I am using this bleach. I don't know, my mom, when COVID first happened, if you guys follow along for a while now, my dad has stage 4 cancer. So when COVID first came along, my mom went a little crazy on the cleaning supplies. And so she gave me all the things for my house once COVID hit my house. And one of the things is this Clorox bleach floor cleaner that I guess they use in hospitals and stuff. I don't know if you work in a hospital, I guess you can confirm that, but I just use that on the ground to sanitize the floors and everything. And now we are moving into the kitchen, gonna do the same thing, wipe down all of those areas that are touched a lot. And I'm actually gonna wipe down all of my what are those things called? They're cabinets. I'm gonna wipe down all of my cabinets with just some warm water and dish soap. I'm just kind of taking advantage of, the fact that it needs to be done throughout this video, so I figured we would do it together.
You can call it what you want. I got something else in mind. Oh, if it's you I've been waiting for, I better make you worth my time. So don't you pay them any mind. Close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night. We
been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more.
I definitely meant to point out in the beginning of this video to please ignore the decor going on in my house. After I actually had filmed and I ended up having to trash it because I didn't get to finish it, and then we got sick. The taking down Christmas decor process and everything like that, and I had said in that video as I was filming it that it felt so good to just have a completely empty house. Like after Christmas especially, taking down all of the stuff that is cluttering your house, it just felt so nice, and I had not wanted to put anything back up after that. So I am finally, just getting my house back together decor wise, but throughout this video I'm sure you're gonna see that there's a lot of missing spaces and just random things set in places that I like randomly put wherever when I was taking down Christmas decor, and it was just, it was just a crazy, chaotic mess.
I just wanna let you know I could go for this, no more tricks. We could take things slow. Say you think about it too when the lights go out and there's no doubt that I should be with, that I should be. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh baby, just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. Talking to you and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Yeah, give me a sign. Yeah, give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me one more.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again.
Whew, you guys, this room, the boys' room, was insane. Between Christmas, Braden's birthday, and then being sick and everything, I hadn't touched this room in a long time. It is still insane. Like, oh my gosh, even after I pick up the room, it's just a crazy mess. Actually, coming up soon, I have planned to go through here and just declutter and try to organize. I'm struggling a little bit because I don't want to spend money on like organizing things. I really just want to take things out and try to make it work that way. But I didn't want to actually do any of that in this video because I'm going to make a specific video for that. So it was bothering me so much as I was cleaning up this room because I was like, oh, I just want to get rid of things, move things, and I didn't want to get into that project while I was already on a different, project of cleaning the whole house, because that is something I'm really bad at, is starting one thing and then not finishing it and going on to the next thing. So another thing I'm working on this year is completing a task before I start a new one. So with that being said, I am just going through and picking up the best I can without trying to worry about everything being cluttered and not really having a place and everything else. We will work on that hopefully this week, actually.
I'll work it up again, stronger than I ever been. I'll work it up again, stronger than I ever been. I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't wanna be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. With you, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated if I listen to my heart. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now.
Like I said, the real and the raw in this video. My whole house is just trashed. I'm also famous for, actually my mom and I were just talking about this the other day, we both do it. When cleaning up, I clean in one room and then put the things from that room that aren't supposed to be in that room just like in the next area. I just set them down. So like things that go upstairs, I just set up in the top of the hallway and then they sit there until I get to that. And it's really horrible when I don't get to it that day, because then it's just a mess. So cleaning up the hallway and gonna sanitize everything in here as well. The railings, the door handles, the light switches, just the same thing throughout the whole house. Another thing I forgot to show in the boys' bedroom is don't forget also, if you are going through, having to sanitize from sickness, is the TV remotes. That's another thing that gets touched a lot. So don't forget to wipe down your TV remotes.
Sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you, our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego.
My vacuum, it sucks. So here's the thing, I've never actually like bought a new nice vacuum other than I did have the, what is that thing called? The, wow, mom brain. All right, literally just had to go look it up because I like couldn't remember for the life of me, but the Bissell Crosswave Pro or Max or whatever, I had that. We bought it last year. That was the only nice vacuum I've ever bought in my life, but it just wasn't for me, so I actually just recently sold it. It was a nice vacuum, but like, I don't know, I prefer to just kind of, you know, grab the spin mop or the broom or whatever, getting out the vacuum and like having to worry about cleaning the vacuum and everything. I just didn't grab it as much. So we recently sold it, but something that I do genuinely need is just like a good vacuum. So please leave your recommendations down below, like a nice vacuum for my carpet that will leave carpet lines. And like this one was a hand-me-down. My dad actually got it at a clean out job, so it was somebody else's before it was mine, and it did work good at first, but now it's starting to poop the bed, and that's just how all my vacuums have been, are like hand-me-down. So leave your vacuum recommendations down below, please. It was basically pointless vacuuming right now because I was vacuuming and it just wasn't doing much.
This feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to.
Literally looking back at this, I'm like, wow, this whole process here is just so pointless. Like nothing is even hardly getting cleaned. So that stinks. But anyways, moving on to my living room. We actually had to film the living room the next day. I always have to clean my living room at night because, you know, kids and everything else, it's just basically impossible to do it during the day. So I waited till the nighttime before I went ahead and sanitized everything in here. Again, making sure I do all of the remotes because those get touched very frequently, especially in this room because this is where the kids hang out like all day long. And then I'm also going to go ahead and take out my carpet cleaner and use that to clean the couches. I'm putting in that Lysol detergent in there again just to kind of, you know, sanitize the couches because we were laying on there a lot. And again, just get out all those sick germs.
Wake up. I don't wanna wake up, don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to, baby, without you. I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do.
So on that note, this is where today's video is going to end, with a finally COVID-free house, thank goodness. So hopefully I will be getting back onto a schedule here. I don't want to say anything, make any like, you know, promises or anything. I'm just kind of working on this with my own self to figure out what's going to work the best. So I will be back with another video this week. Please let me know in the comments down below if there's anything specific you guys want to see. Like I said, YouTube is like my main dream for myself, and I know it sounds silly to some people, but like this is what I've always wanted to do. I've worked hard for years, and then this year I am going to work as hard as I possibly can. So please let me know what you guys want to see down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
I wouldn't know what to do.